You are so fat, your life sucks. You're disabled. But just for proof.
Okay, first of all, I have COVID, so if I sound a little hecticana, that's...
So that's Amber talking to me directly, just so no one thinks I'm lying.
Don't bite the hand that feeds me, touching that empty feeling.
Don't worry everyone, this is just coffee. There's no vodka in it. Drinking. I have pneumonia for the second time in 2 months. We're gonna ignore that. We're actually gonna ignore everything about me because this is the Amberlynn Reid show, okay? I'm here to report to you all. Absolutely not. Let's just fucking get into it. My name is Maya. I'm 27. I'm from New Jersey, and this is my take on what's been happening in girl world recently with Amberlynn Reid.
I shit my pants and almost like died.
This is not going to necessarily be like a fucking in-depth info dump, the play-by-play. I am not doing that. It's way too fucking much.
I have a dainty bush.
I will specifically be reacting to Aunt Tammy and Amber's live stream, that whole uproar, as well as Emily, Tommy, the state of her relationship with the death feeder, so. Fair warning, I have had direct private access to Amberlynn, like we've talked. She reached out to me some time ago, very unhappy with how I was speaking about her and her relationships. I have posted a good amount of times about Amber on my YouTube channel. Some of the videos are still standing.
If you know me at all, you know I love Amberlynn Reid. I mean, I do. I don't have like a prejudice against fat, big fat. No, I don't want you to eat that. You fucking heifer bitch. Fat, big fat. You all, I'm like, oh, Amber, you want a sip? Like, it's just fucked up. Just kidding.
But daddy!
Destiny, move on. Fucking move on and get a life. What is wrong with you? You're a fucking cheater. You cunt. You are my worst fucking nightmare. Where do you get off in sitting in your sweaty fucking chair? You're gross. Take a fucking look in the mirror. Honestly, you really should. I mean, she might as well just start picking her nose and eating it. Can you fucking learn how to edit a fucking video and cut it out? Cut it out. Can you like learn how to not be a fucking infidel? Ugh, like you got your own fucking issues to worry about, don't you? Cheater? Exploiter? Are you any fucking better? Lazy? Pig? Slob on camera? Excuse me. Her super morbidly obesity existence. Yo, I showered. Look, I showered. I'm in the shower. Can't accept what? 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 I want to know what we can't accept, Amber. You have to tell me. I want to know what Amberlynn can accept. Amber, you're driving me nuts. Look what you've done to me. Physically, I want to be close to her. No offense, but wifey, use a big bitch. Like, these are big bitches. The recent one I did, I do not have up because my ex-girlfriend's in it. Go figure, it was like my favorite one. I'm scared. You're gonna listen to what I have to say because I'm amazing. I would lock her in a fucking closet. You're not eating. I mean, I'm sure Emma hasn't even seen her own coochie. How would you even? If she spreads some, she'd still have to lift something up. Let's get real, it's gotta reek. Cause it just does.
My pussy smells like fish.
Me hungry, get me food! And why did I sound like the pirate from SpongeBob?
I am the Flying Dutchman!
I'm not gonna gloss over the fact that Emily actively is sexually attracted to making someone so disabled that they die. We're not gonna get over that. I'm gonna fucking read this. First of all, what the fuck is that? My sexy, gorgeous girlfriend at Willow Gray, who is Emily, spent some of her last visit trapped under part of my super heavy stomach, where she belongs. Not to mention it is her favorite place in the world to be. Baby, you are now and will forever be my perfect fit. I love you so much till next time. I'm so... Trapped where? Trapped under part of my super heavy stomach. My belly was not only super full today, but I was super happy. I mean, Chantal exists. She's in her 40s. She's alive. So I'm scared. And Amber, if you want to follow me, I'll be fucking pissed. She can have a soft, gentle love, darling, just not with someone who wants you to fucking perish. If Amber watches this, I think you should just listen to me all the time. Cut the shit. Let me be your life coach or your wife. Just because I am mutuals with Amberlynn, which I am sure she is just dying to unfollow me, but won't out of fear that I will retaliate. That doesn't mean that I am one to shy away from telling a bitch what's good. Is this video going to be me glazing Amberlynn like a big fat oily donut? Stay tuned. I'm gonna pull this up because I don't want to be wrong, but just for proof.
Okay, first of all, I have COVID, so if I sound a little tacticana, that's...
So that's Amber talking to me directly, just so no one thinks I'm fucking lying. But there was a point in time before
Amber, darling, look at the bod.
I used to regularly drunk hit up Amberlynn because I thought it was funny.
Amber! Darling, look at the bod.
She offered to answer any questions, any and all questions I had, privately. So I asked questions that she never answered. I would like to read out my questions. I want to start off this video with that. I'm gonna read my message. I sent this January 18th. How do you explain away the fact that your current girlfriend, who was Emily, was on fat fetish websites posting her intimate relations between her and the super morbidly obese partner? It was graphic, fetishist content with pictures. Secondly, how do you feel knowing that Emily's ex died so recently due to morbid obesity? Knowing they shared a bond involving such graphic and dangerous practices, how do you cope with the fact that Colleen died to those exact same practices? What are the odds that after this woman dies to super morbid obesity, that Emily so quickly, it was 2 months, moves on to another morbidly obese woman? Does that not make you feel objectified? How can Emily deny her perversions after such a track record? How has she moved on so quickly after the death of someone she loved? Without sounding cruel, how are you not embarrassed? How come Emily hasn't come out and addressed these causes for concern? Is that my friend outside of my apartment? My best friend rides a fucking Harley. I call him the cigarette man. Anyway, I think I'm just trauma bonded with her parasocially. There's something there between me and Amber. She said it's hard to have a conversation with someone who's already biased. I said my opinion isn't biased, it's based on what I've seen. That's how that ended. And then we just never talked about it. Because Amber knew she was wrong, knew Emily was a piece of shit, and now has come forth publicly and has completely divulged that all of my concerns and all of my criticisms were not only valid, but even worse than what we all thought. And I thought I really saw it all because I saw the messages, or the posts rather, that Emily was sharing.
Trapped under part of my super heavy stomach.
Sick and twisted. That's not a matter of opinion. She is sick and twisted factually. That is not up for debate. You cannot argue that, okay? Amber couldn't even fucking tell me otherwise. It's just what it is. Call a spade a fucking spade. She's a fucking feeder. Her ex-girlfriend died talking about getting smushed and squished and feeding until you can't fucking move. Died to it. Died to it. 2 months before Amber and Emily hooked up, linked up. This woman is dead. That is where you lose me. 3 of my best friends are going through a divorce right now, but one of them is like actively meeting men online and dating. And I have to like remind our friend group, you do realize like a murderer could be your neighbor. Like it is so much more common than you think to meet people who are psychotic, who are fucking crazy, who will go to unimaginable lengths to hurt other people. In a way, Emily kind of blessed Amber with her paper trail, because people who are that twisted can never keep it under wraps. They always tell on themselves. It's that internet dweller, fucking what's it called, like chronically online shit. No! Get the fuck away, or cut the fuck off. You're fucking weird. I even hate chronically online people in general. I wish Amberlynn rolled on top of you and suffocated you really bad. Oh, and the best part about all of this, Emily's a mother. Emily has a child. So not only is this grown-ass woman all up on the internet, horny as fuck about big fatties, she's got a fucking kid. Yeah. Anyway, people who spend their precious time in weird internet spaces are a social media influencer's worst nightmare. It will always end in disaster. I learned this the hard way myself. I am the queen of the follower to friend, to sometimes girlfriend, to enemy, mortal enemy pipeline. The parasocial shit. The likelihood of it being successful is fucking minute. Don't get too chummy with people fucking that quick. Really, you gotta vet people. Amber isn't meeting people organically. She is getting all of her girlfriends and friends from her fucked up, messy ass situation on the internet. Recipe for disaster. Not only is she a target because of her internet presence, by people who are chronically online. She's disabled. I'm sorry if she doesn't want me to say that, but she is. You are so fat, your life sucks. You're disabled. Again, we're gonna call spades fucking spades. You are so fat, your life sucks. You're disabled. You're disabled. I might be retarded, but you're disabled, bitch. What? So she's a target for devotees, people who are predators, like genuine predators, because they want to prey on someone who cannot do shit. Welcome to fucking Earth, where people are sucky. Ah! So it's just all bad. She's gotta not, but she will always be the target of motherfuckers like that because she is technically in a vulnerable spot. I know she's a fucking bitch, and she's a fucking cunt. We all know! Motherfucker, she doesn't hide it. We know she's fucking crazy. But those who deliberately try to tear others down, who is worse, the person that we're criticizing or those who are going after that person? There is a line. It's not even a fine line. There is a fucking, it's probably a thick ass motherfucking line. Thick. Amberlynn Reid sized line between someone who is going after someone with genuine intentions of making better of a situation versus not. The fuck? Oh my god, like this is where I'm like, oh my god, the world's retarded. Like, so many people are retarded. You can fucking tell when someone is being genuine and coming from a good place versus someone who ain't. Dude, I can sniff it. Cause you know, I got fucking keratoconus, I can't see well. I maybe can't see it, but I can smell it, I can sense it, I can touch it. I don't wanna touch it. Being a viewer, becoming close to Amberlynn in real life, and then exposing her online. All it is giving Amber money, more money to get more fat. I'm sorry. Sorry. It's enabling her. When you're a good person, you keep shit to your fucking self a lot of the time. You only divulge what is necessary to help benefit others. There have been many a time that I could come forth with some of the most groundbreaking shit you would ever fucking hear about people that I don't get along with anymore, people who are mean to me or whatever, but it doesn't really fucking matter. Yes, it's entertaining, fine. Is that all it is to you people? I'm not the kind of person who I've never even seen Love Island. Like, I don't fucking watch this shit. I don't fucking care. I don't find watching people's lives get fucking destroyed entertaining. I'm just not that kind of person. I don't like shit like that, and like maybe that's my biggest separation from girl world, where like I'm failing to get the fucking point here. What is the point of Emily calling her own girlfriend Porcahanas on a hate forum? Bitch, I don't even have to be creative to insult you. You're just fucking ugly. And you're weird. Ew. You gotta ask these people, what are you doing this for? Same thing with Aunt Tammy. The monologuing at Amber on that live stream.
Your whole family, your whole Reid family is nothing but vile, disgusting degenerates.
What is this? This is how I know people just hate to hate. My friends told me to watch the live stream, and I'm gonna react to some parts of it for you guys. I actually got secondhand embarrassment from that live stream. And the comments are like, yeah, she wiped the floor with Amber. No, she didn't. No, the fuck she did not. It was like this unhinged tangent after tangent. Like there was no fucking point. It was just cringe. Like I don't know what the fuck y'all see. I don't know what the fuck y'all hear. Tammy told on herself the second she started getting involved in this. You are a grown-ass mother, and this is how you think you should be. Like this is the slang of your life. Mopping the floor with your niece. For a bunch of people, some of which, the majority of them, want to watch her fail and suffer. You don't give a fuck. Don't feign that you give a fuck if you don't. You like to watch a shit show. That's what you hosts say in private anyway, because I hear it. I see the way y'all talk about other motherfuckers and Amber and other people, like, you know, the world. I hear the way bitches talk. Y'all want to watch the world burn. You don't actually care. Okay, a small percentage do. Aunt Tammy made a spectacle for some seriously fucked up individuals to weaponize against Amber for the rest of time. It doesn't go away. Instead of Aunt Tammy setting the example, being a respectable grown-ass woman, she does this. Like, be the bigger fucking person. No pun intended. Amberlynn, it's hard to be bigger than you.
Fat, big fat.
Amber, you're driving me nuts. Look what you've done to me. You're either going to be a good person or you're not. You're either gonna be mature or you're not. Of course, we all have our moments. We all have our moments. Who are you as a person? No, we're not just a sum of our worst moments, but overall, what the fuck is your character? If you are spiteful, if you go out of your way to do bad to others, regardless if you think it's valid or not. There are so very few instances where it is valid to go out of your way to hurt someone. Like, so few. You get where I'm going. I don't want to be graphic. Aunt Tammy wiping the floor with Amberlynn. How about you wipe her ass instead, because we all know she needs it, babe. We fucking know she needs it. My friends told me, oh, why did I start reading it like that?
Because you can't run my name and multiple family members in the dirt for decades and think you're just gonna walk away that easy.
I understand that Amber has been a fucking disaster on YouTube since like the dawn of time. We all know that. Her own digital footprint is, there's a lot.
Lymph nodes. I want my partner to grab onto my chunk chunk.
I feel like people with rounder, fatter faces look bad with short hair because it makes their face look rounder and fatter.
And you are a disrespectful piece of shit.
Is that a great quality? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, but it got us here. It got us here. What the fuck is it saying? I'm having a fucking lapse of fucking brain dope. She's like stunted. She's mentally stunted. She's young for her age because she didn't have a good education. She didn't have a stable upbringing. She might have like a mental handicap. Because of that, she screams immature. Like everything she does is just very immature. Again, not an excuse, just an explanation. At least if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna go this route, prepare yourself. Come correct. Come composed. Be mature, act your age, come with notes. You are just like Amber. Like that's what it reads. It reads that Aunt Tammy is also fucking durr.
You are one vile, disgusting human being and I want nothing to do with you ever again.
You want nothing to do with Amber, but you're fucking going out of your way to constantly be in her orbit. This is not the behavior of someone who wants nothing to do with Amber. If you wanted nothing to do with Amber, you would have nothing to do with Amber. I mean, look at Feline. She's never said anything. This is the complete opposite of not wanting to have something to do with someone. This is you having something to do with someone. Admit it multiple times that you go out of your way to watch her videos. You go out of your way to reach out. You wanted a relationship with her. You were involved in her and her mom and all this shit. It is giving bitter. I'm pretty sure Amber even says that. Like, it's giving involved, it's giving you want to be involved, and it's giving bitter because you're not getting out of it what the fuck you expected or wanted.
Including your mother. Your mother, your whole family, your whole Reid family is nothing but vile, disgusting degenerates. That manipulate and abuse. Physically, mentally, spiritually, you name it, you guys do it. And you do it proud. But I see it so clear now that I don't want nothing to do with you. But do you think you're going to continue to lie about me and the family members that I do care about and get away with it? No, you're not. I will continue to tell the truth. The difference between me and you is I have the truth to tell. And I have the receipts to back it up. So you want to know why?
This is a grown woman. This is trashy. Generational trauma, generational curses. Like, you are where you grow up, and like if you don't get out of like a certain environment, like you're stuck there. Even if Amber is a liar, even if Amber is a hot mess, because she is, then fuck off. If I don't like how someone acts, I don't know them. I have nothing to do with them. I don't keep tabs on them. I'm busy with other things. I'm busy with other people. I'm busy with people I actually like to be around. What the fuck is this? I don't understand.
Remember you getting the pot of spaghetti out of the refrigerator and using the really huge utensil, taking big scoops out of the pot onto your plate, where your dad said, I think that's enough, Amber. That's my first memory of you. And you still continue to pile on your plate. Yeah, that story goes around our family year after year after year.
Whether or not that story is true, it doesn't even matter. You're a bitch and like you're mean. What the fuck was the point of that? Besides to take a jab at Amber and her fatness. You are just as childish, juvenile, outlandish, unhinged, dramatic as Amber, if not worse. After someone says some shit like that to me, like a low blow like that, I would fucking laugh.
You through the foster care because you hated the story, it was so bad. And then you even put me down for it that time. Your mom came in the picture, destroyed that. So then you went on to my mom's house.
This is the part of it that like I can understand. Amber was in a bad spot because she was born into fucking a mess. Amber didn't have somewhere to go, so her aunt was nice enough to lend a space to her. And honestly, Amber is kind of a brat. I can see it not suiting Amber's standards because she wants better for herself and she thinks she's entitled to that for some reason. I mean, a lot of people feel that way. They want better for themselves, they want more. She's obviously a glutton by nature. She is an addict in a certain way. She doesn't know when enough is enough of really a lot of different things. This isn't some shocking news.
You said, oh, I was just nervous. I haven't seen my family in 14 years and blah, blah, blah. Then you didn't reach out to me after that ever. Not once to come over, pick you up.
I mean, this is a hard thing. I come from a very messy family background. I put my trauma and my discontentment aside to act accordingly and be, quote, a bigger person. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let anybody, almost anybody, make me act a fool. I know what Amberlynn feels like. You know, she hasn't seen her family, her very messy, dysfunctional family in 14 years, she said. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard. For Tammy to think it's just gonna be so easy. It's very rose-colored glasses of you. Amber even being open-minded to meeting people in her family, I think is a testament to her nature. She is a lover girl despite her being toxic. She has a big heart.
And a big fat fucking ass.
Aunt Tammy literally describes that she's basically jealous and feels left out. Okay, then say that. Like, you've had all this time to think about it too. This isn't even ground zero. Like, I understand a ground zero moment because I have those as well. When I found out that my ex hooked up with my sister, I freaked the fuck out. I went on YouTube Live, inconsolable. My fucking friends, my neighbor had to get involved. My friends had to come take care of me. I was a mess. But when, sorry, this is like a weird side note. My ex-girlfriend reached out to me and was like, I think we need to clear the air. We had a 2.5 hour long conversation. I actually ended up even seeing her in person. I went into that, even though I am devastated in ways that I cannot even articulate. And I am forever changed, as well as she is, because of whatever, how she feels. We both went into it relatively unproblematically. The phone call at first was a little bit rough. It didn't go anything like this. And we still, as girls in our 20s, like, were able to come together and be as mature and adult about a situation. Like, when we saw each other, there wasn't a negative vibe at all. Like, we were just able to put shit aside and just have a moment of, I mean, I won't talk about what happened, but like, and that was within a 6-month period, basically, of letting the dust settle and trying to navigate it. Apparently, Tammy's had all these fucking years and years and years and years to process her relationship with Amberlynn. And this is how y'all act?
There's no contact from up here, and I see the true colors. That I was never gonna be your person in any way, shape, or form.
I see the true colors. I was never gonna be your person. Do you have BPD too, lady? Because isn't that like what happens when you have BPD? You have like a favorite person. I have every right to have access to you in the way that I want, on my terms, and when I want to see you, and I want to be included, and I want to be your person, and I'm watching you, and I'm orbiting you, but I hate you, but I love you, but I hate you, but I love you. That's what she's giving. Maybe that's also why I really don't like this Tammy fucking character. I don't even want to watch the rest of this. All this like personal shit being aired out, like Amber's mom in prison, Amber having to write to her. Tammy went to reaction channels too, which is also what Alexis did, like her ex-best friend, and also what Emily did. Is anything sacred? Like, where is the value in privacy and holding things close to your heart? There's so much humility in not airing everything fucking out, especially when you don't have to. These are needless, essentially in my opinion, needless details. Like, you're just basically throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. It's very frantic. It's very useless.
I don't care if you believe me or not.
Of course not. But the last thing I'd ever want to do is go against somebody who was actually assaulted. But all I'm saying is, based on the person I know you are, I cannot believe it 100%. If it did happen to you, I'm sorry it happened to you. If it didn't happen to you, karma's a bitch.
I just don't think this is appropriate. This is not how two mature people talk to each other. Really disappointing shit. I don't like watching shit like that. I don't think it's anyone's business. Great source of entertainment. This is someone's real fucking life. This isn't a TV show. What I would suggest to Amber is to not talk to her aunt. I know you make a lot of money off of these things, but is the money worth it? With the amount of information divulged, putting your safety at risk and your mental health further in the gutter. I feel bad for everyone involved because this is just ugly behavior. Besides Emily, I don't feel bad for you. You're disgusting. Yeah, that's my stance. I don't know what people fucking expected from me. I felt the same way when Alexis came out. I was like, shut up. Worst nightmare alert. This is why I stay away from you fucking bitches and I have real life fucking friends and connections. I love you all. Shouts out all my patrons who help take care of me. I'm finally starting to feel better, so I'm gonna book a studio session. I think I'm gonna do like a little EP situation. I'll talk more about myself at a later time. Peace and love. XOXO. Yes, I'm wearing pajama pants. They're vintage. They're like one of a fucking kind, bitch. Just like me. I'm one of a kind. Amber, look at this bod. Amber, you know you want me. Amber, look at this bod. Look at this fucking rump. You mean to tell me you don't want this? Amber, I'm getting real sick of your shit. You know what you could have with me, girl. Look at how fucking highly gorgeous. I'm highly gorgeous. And I love you. I'm gonna drive you to the gym. Just kidding, I don't even think you could do that. I would drive you to the middle of the forest. We're gonna go camping. But somewhere with cell service, because just in case like there's an accident. And I'm gonna tie you to a tree. Honestly, I wouldn't even have to because you can't walk away. You would just be there and I would feed you appropriate amounts of food until you were skinny. And I would personally hire a team of psychologists and therapists to set up camp in the forest with us, and they would dissect your mind until they make you right. And then I would have a hard time reintroducing you back into society because I would fear you would slip up. But I'm gonna put a shock collar on you. So every time you start to get big fatty again, I'm gonna shock you. That's what I would do. I just made that up. I'm sure if I had more time to think about it, it would be better. But that's what I wanna do with you. Besides, see your boobs. Amber, just imagine if we got you a BBL. Let's put all your fat into your ass. You would have the largest BBL of all time. Okay, I need to go. Bye.